Hey, what's up everyone? It's Dave, and we are going to recreate something that we did, man, it's been a couple of years now, but I am going to create another sealed vivarium or terrarium, whatever you would prefer to call it. So we're going to start with this mason jar that has a sealable lid on it, right? And then we're going to go here, oh no. We're going to go here into the yard and we're going to get some of this very, very small gravel. Right, we'll use that as our drainage layer, and then we'll add some dirt, maybe some of these wood chips, and I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do, but who knows what will become of this, so stay tuned. If I get small enough pieces, then I don't really have to use a barrier, substrate barrier, right? Because if I get small enough pieces and they fill the bottom up enough, then they'll pretty much keep the substrate from getting down into the drainage layer that we're creating with these little tiny pebbles that are here in my front yard. Now the cool thing about building these types of things is that you never know what type of life that you're going to get from picking up random rocks, so or dirt, or soil, whatever you want to call it, right? You never know what's going to come of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and gather some of these rocks up, and then we'll come back to you once we've got some and see where we go next. All right, thanks. So I'm going through here and I'm collecting rocks, and it's amazing what you can see here. I think I lost it, but there was the skeleton of a dead ant. It looked like just a larger black ant. We've got the skeleton of a roly-poly or pill bug, whatever you want to call it. It's amazing what you can see in nature if you just look around. Alright, so I got myself this little spoon. I got this little sign that I had previously. And then I found this little piece of it. Looks like an acorn, maybe, yeah, an acorn. We're going to put that in there too. And then I have this plant that we're going to put in there. This is from my dart frog vivarium. So we're going to put one of these small plants in there too. But the interesting thing is going to be what type of life comes from inside this thing once we seal it up with dirt that we've gotten from the ground here. So I've got in our small layer of rocks. I also have my spray bottle that we're going to very gently spray this dirt in here. So here we go. Again, that tiny layer of pebbles will be our drainage layer. So I'm interested to see what types of life forms that we get inside here just from scraping inside the yard here. Getting some from little different parts of the ground, just so we can maybe catch different forms of life. We've got some decaying wood inside here too. I'm not going to, on purpose, put any types of life form in here. I do think I just saw a tiny little millipede or something around the way. So they may have inadvertently added life to our ecosystem that we will call EvadYar. If you follow me for a while, you know that we did something very similar to this in the past. Stand by. Alright, so we're just kind of pushing this down into here.
Hey, Dad.
One second. Sorry, my kids popped in for a moment. So we're just going to add a little bit more dirt to this. Not a whole lot more. We're going to pack it down, you know. This looks like some good dirt right here. Let's get some from over here. Nah, over here. That looks like good dirt. Alright, we're just going to push that down in there. Let's get this rotting piece of wood out. That's a bigger piece, so let's get that out of here. I do have really long tweezers in the house, which are really good for doing this type of thing. Alright, so I've got that in there. I see some little small leaves. Tiny, tiny, tiny leaves. So I'm going to add some of those in here too. Just for some decaying matter. Let's see if we can find any other ones. Any other small leaves around here? Oh, there's one. Just in case there's something in here that might be hungry. Right? There we go. Alright, let's take this plant. It's a vining plant with little root shoots that come off of it. So it attaches fairly quickly once it gets going in here. But we're just gonna just place it in here and we'll let the roots do their own thing. They'll get attached. Alright. And then just for fun, we're gonna put this welcome sign in here. Welcome to EvadYar. The best place in the world. So we're gonna push that down in there. And then this acorn, we're gonna take it, because that is a great piece of decaying stuff if it's still, if there's anything in there. And then let's reach over and grab some bark that we have. Ooh, this looks cool. This looks like a piece of like driftwood. It's not, but that's pretty cool looking. So we'll put that in there too. And we'll put it off on the side over here. Alright, so I'm going to pause this and I'm going to give you all a downward view of this, okay? Alright, so here it is. This is our world inside of this sealable mason jar. And then we've got our welcome sign in there, our plant, which hopefully does something. And then we've got that piece of wood that we added into there as well. That looks cool. And then the acorn down inside there too. I do want to see if maybe I can find some other small plant to put in there, just in case. So give me 1 second. Okay, I just got this off the side of my driveway here. It looks like it has a little bit of root system still to it. So I'm going to put that in there and then I'll let you see it again. Alright, again, it may or may not do anything at all. It may not root, but we'll see if it does, alright? Alright, so to my understanding, the key to these vivariums is to not overwater it. So I've got my spray bottle here, right? And we're just going to spray just a little bit, maybe like 4 squirts of water in here, because if we do more than that, it could become just waterlogged and the ecosystem not work the way that it's supposed to. So let's just go in here, see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, here we go. You all are getting to witness the sealing up of EvadYar. All right, here we go. EvadYar is all sealed up in this mason jar. Alright, you can see our drainage layer there, you can see the dirt, and then you can see our plant forms, life forms there on the top. And so as this dirt settles, maybe we'll see more life come out of there, but as of right now, that's all I see for now. But yep, so the way that this works is just like Earth, right? You know, technically. So we've watered it. At night the water will drain down into it, into the drainage layer, and then as the light comes in the house, because we're going to put it near our other vivarium that we have and the light source that's there. So when the lights come on, that it's on a 12-hour cycle. So when the lights come on and it heats up a little bit, the water will rise to the top and basically form rain. So and then come back down and water the earth. So we'll see, we'll check it each day. We'll see how the soil is doing and make sure that it's not too waterlogged. We may have to open it back up and give it some more water. If so, that's okay. I'm told roughly about every 2 weeks I'm to open this up and let it air out for like 5 minutes or so, and then close it back up. Alright, but I do know some people who they don't close them up at all. I mean, open them up at all. They leave them closed, and it's just a sealed vivarium with its own little ecosystem. I hope you guys like it. I know it's silly probably, but I wanted to nerd out for a little bit tonight and recreate EvadYar. So, Captain's Log, Day 1. We have witnessed the building of EvadYar. We've discovered its beginnings, and we are excited to see where it takes us. EvadYar out.